Kathy Bullock here. So I am going to take you on a tour of Docusign so you can start getting yourself familiar with this new vessel that we have and where our forms will now lie. So I am in command agent.kw.com. I have gone over, I am in opportunities, and I have created a new opportunity. None of that has changed. Now, to access my forms, I'm going to come over here to, you can either be in consultation, under contract, if you have a listing, whatever it may be, that's all going to be the same. And I'm going to come up over here to the right hand corner and hit start a transaction. Now what this is going to do is going to take me into my Docusign account. Okay, if you have not set up your Docusign account, which is a must, it most likely will not let you this far. Please see the previous video to set up your Docusign account. So the first thing that I want to do is I actually want to kind of go through what everything is. Now, up underneath here, which I do not have a picture, we're going to go in there and we are going to come down and going to edit our settings. Now what this is going to allow us to do is put in all of our name. Most of this will be pre-filled for you. You can put in your company name, your website, and then you can save changes. You can also come here and upload a photo. Let's just see what that looks like, and we'll just come in here and grab a logo. Okay, so that's going to be the photo. I can also come in here and actually add in a logo if I wanted to. Okay, and I'm going to hit Save Changes. Now, please know that there is an app. There is a Docusign app. You can download that in the Apple Play Store, or for Google, you can also download it there. Okay, now I can come over here to my email and my passwords. So if you don't think you have a good enough password, that's where you can go and change it. And then in your contact information. Now this is, I would encourage you to start filling this information out, as in the future it will start pulling from this information. And so you'll want to have this completed. Okay, you can put in your company address. Now, as of right now, this does not pull over into our forms. That is something that they are looking to do shortly, just so you know that that is not something that is actually going on yet. And for some reason, it's not letting me choose my state, but I do know in another, when I was not in a demo account, it did let me do that. I'm going to go ahead and save these changes. Country is required, okay, United States, and I have saved all of that information. I can now go to notifications. This is how you are going to want to be notified, how you're going to receive the documents. If you want to get a daily updating via email, you can click that on. You can also see if someone sends a message, it'll send you an email. You can select several different ways to get these notifications. And then we're going to go to our inbox details. This is something, so if you ever have documents and you want them to be directly emailed into your inbox, this is the email that you can have that sent to. Now I can actually come here and update this. And so now my inbound email, if I ever wanted to send documents, would be command152@mail.docusign.net. I'm going to go ahead and save this. And so now you can see that this is the email that I could always send documents to if I wanted them to drop straight into my Docusign account, which is kind of a nice little feature. And then the integrations. So this one happens to be integrated with zip forms. Now this is a really, really important place that you will need to make sure you fill out, is this NERDS number ID information. Now, when you first sign in to get forms, it's also going to ask you for your NERDS number, yet I definitely suggest you come out here and verify that you have your NERDS number. So I'm going to go ahead, come out and get my NERDS number, and this is something that you can actually copy and paste for. So I'm going to just copy it. I'm going to come out here, click in and paste my NERDS number. And it's going to ask me, what is my association? And I am going to come down, and these are not in alphabetical order. And I apologize, but at the very bottom is Georgia Association of Realtors. Literally, mine only cut off because it was at the very bottom of the recording screen, but yet here it is, Georgia Association of Realtors. You can click that, make sure you're saving your changes. And so now mine is reacting this way because I already have a NERDS number hooked up to another account, but yours should be just fine. Just so you know, that's where you're going to add in your NERDS number. Okay, so then we are all done with our pages, and we can actually go back to the dashboard. Now, the big thing that you're going to have to remember to names. We have a couple different names. Is I am now at my home dashboard. We can see the opportunity that I came in through, which was Bobby Buyer. Now up here, these are going to be all of the different types of rooms. But once I could go to rooms, and then I have my signing activities, and then any new document access. Okay, so you can see it's taking me to all my different rooms. Right now I only have one set up. If I wanted to review anything, this is where I will go. Sorry, we are moving just a little bit slow this morning. This is where I can store and share the rooms. I can share this room with anybody. And then once something is actually closed out, you will start to see your rooms there. Okay, then I can come up here to the inbox. This is that inbox, the address that we just created over in the settings. That's where all of your documents will come into here, and then you can assign them into a room should you choose to. And then My Docs. Okay, now this is where you will be able to go out and actually access all of your documents. You can go out and create a folder. And then I can also come out here and add documents either from my computer, and if I were been able to hook up my NERDS number, I can access them there. Okay, so just wanted to give you a little bit of a roundabout of what things are looking like here in Docusign, and watch for further videos to show you how to actually maneuver through all of these rooms and creating your forms. Make it an amazing day. Thank you.